how's it going? So, hi. Anyway, I don't know. I'm struggling to put this into words, but just how obnoxiously wrong the social media is. I mean, social media is probably at this stage we should start regulating it, and I would start banning it honestly at this stage because the misinformation is just colossal. It's designed to sell products. It's not designed to help you at all. So I got a lot of pushback on people when I said I made a video on diet, that to lose weight it's all about diet, and people are like, no, you need to build muscles. Muscles, with if you have big muscles you can eat anything you want. So I was like, all right, let's do some maths. 1 gram of muscles burns 6 to 13 calories per entire day. Okay? So let's do standard meal. Let me just 1 sec. Okay, so let's do something like this. We have standard meals, right? So this is something you do to eat per day to maintain your body, and then as a reward you're gonna eat 1 Big Mac meal, which is all large, and McFluffy Sundae. This thing here is 186 kilocalories. So we need to build, right? So this is your total daily energy expenditure, right? That your body handles, right? And this is Big Mac meal. So we want to build enough protein and muscle mass in the body so that we can eat this for free and we do not gain any weight. Okay? So we're just gonna put in a very simple. Well, first we need to find out how many calories is this Big Mac large sundae. Okay? So we go ChatGPT and we type how many calories in total. Okay? It will tell you 1.886, something like this, right? 1.880. Okay? 1.880. My apologies. Right? Now, next question is, how much lean muscle mass do I need to have to just burn that amount of calories in grams? Okay? 144.6 kilograms of pure muscles. Okay? Alright? Now, next question is, Mr. Olympia is the hugest, one of the hugest guys you can think of, okay? Right? So let's find out what is his muscle mass. Okay? Ronnie Coleman at his peak, what was his top muscle mass? Okay? Oh my god. 1 sec. Okay, so I used Kimi, which is similar to ChatGPT, it's Chinese, but anyway. Ronnie Coleman had 125 kilograms of pure muscles, right? 125 kilograms, right? And we need 150. So you have to be bigger than Mr. Olympia in size just to eat 1 McDonald's Big Mac meal with McFluffy. Do you understand how unrealistic this is? That means, right? So I have to be in weight. So let's take my, because I was looking at this, because this thing, I have a body weight and it can measure my estimated muscle mass. And I noticed that when my muscle mass drops by a couple of grams, there is barely any change in my metabolic rate, right? Total daily energy expenditure. It almost doesn't change. And I was like, wait, but this means this protein per gram per day is so small, it's insignificant. And the answer is yes, it's insignificant. So I have to be, right? So we want to eat my total daily energy expenditure, which is this plus 1880. Okay, so I want to be eating 4,000 calories, right? That means I have to take my muscle mass and add this amount to it. So I have to be 224.9 kilograms of pure muscles. Okay, so I have to be bigger, more than 2 times the size of this guy. So we're talking basically this level here. Okay, so you basically have to be like something like this. Okay, this is what you're gonna look like. So you can eat one McDonald's meal. If you want to eat 2, you're gonna have to double this as well. So do you understand the concept of building muscles so you burn more calories per day so you can afford a cheeseburger is so unrealistic? And you have to understand that this guy, this tiny guy here, because if you're talking about consuming McDonald's and not losing weight, this guy is omega tiny for this type of task. He just doesn't have enough muscles, right? So you gotta be twice the size of this guy. And these guys spend their entire life in the gym, eating properly and jacking up themselves on steroids, and they die at 55, right? And it's still not enough for one McDonald's meal. So I don't understand this. Like, people are just like, don't do the research. I mean, it's so simple. And the entire YouTube is stuffed with people who are telling you that you need to go to the gym, build muscles, so you can burn more weight, right? You have to understand 1 gram of muscles, 1 kilogram of muscles is hard to gain. I'm talking it's very, very hard to gain 1 kilogram of muscles, right? And this only gives you 100 calories per day. 1 donut is 500 calories. So for you to burn 1 donut, you need 5 kilos of muscle. 5 kilos. And you have to understand that your body does not like this type of body shape, right? So it's going to proactively fight you. It's going to proactively stop you from doing this, all right? So this is why I'm saying, put down the chips and start eating proper food like oatmeal, right? Tomatoes, spinach, lean protein, leafy greens, right? You will feel good. You will not gonna be hungry, right? And you do not need to be this size so you can afford the cheeseburger, right? Alternative way, you can do cardio. You can, like, to burn this meal, it's like 2 hours of cardio. Like, think about it, right? If we want to burn 1,800 kilocalories, how long is it on a treadmill? Okay, so let's look at the, I wonder if it's working now. To burn on a treadmill, I'd say about 2 hours. Yeah, so you have 2.5, almost 3 hours, right? So, like, you know, any way you flip it, it's just, you should not be eating this, and that's it. Period. You should not be eating this, and that's it. Because the cost is just like, I mean, the cost is like your health gets, because like your body is not designed to consume food like this. That's why people get all those health issues once they get older. Because, I mean, like, your body just, like, it's like a nuclear bomb into your body, right? So that's what I'm saying. Put down the chips, pick up the spinach and tomatoes, right? And this idea of becoming, I don't even know what to call this, so you can eat a cheeseburger, I mean, come on, give me a break. All right, take care. Bye bye.